Hello everybody, Van Berman here, and this is, hard to believe it, but this is actually my Aston Villa career mode. I was going to be going through and editing all the videos and shortening down the matches and stuff, but unfortunately I didn't get a terribly good response on the last video, so I've just decided to end it all and delete all the footage off my computer because it's taking up too much space, and yeah, sort of one of those things that if people aren't going to watch it, then I don't really see much point in carrying it on, unfortunately. It's been quite a good playthrough though, and I recorded pretty much everything that I did in every game, and I did sim quite a few matches as well. But yeah, we got to a point where Aston Villa actually sacked me because I ended up coming, I don't know, after the first month and a half I was 14th and I was wanting to get a Europa League place. So they didn't have much patience with me and just sacked me off straight away. At that point I ended the career mode, and then only did I come back to it the next day and try to pick a new job and thought I'll carry on. So I did. I picked Leicester to do, and in the first season what did we do? Oh yeah, in the first season we stayed up and came back mid-table. The second season I nabbed myself a Champions League spot, and we progressed through there, but came third in the group stages, so went into the European Cup, the Europa League, sorry, and actually got knocked out of that, I believe, as well. And the next season we came, which is the one before the season that I'm currently in at the minute, if you were to log on to my game now. And in that I came second by a point or something, I can't remember, something silly. And Liverpool actually won the title from me. A bit unfortunate, we played really well, and this season I have managed to get Jack Wilshere on a free transfer. He's probably my big signing of the season. I managed to get players like Pato, Wellington Silva, such a brilliant player, the Ox. Who else did I manage to buy? That's real. Schneiderlin as well. And eventually I had, well, at this point I had a really strong team. Oh, Anderson as well, Lucas Anderson. So yeah, I had a really strong team. I had got players with positions and other positions, and I've actually become quite good at world class. This game, I chose this game, and not because it was the last one that I've recorded, but because it's probably one of the most interesting ones. So I figured, we'd end it with one of the more interesting ties. I believe in this was the second leg of the Champions League qualifier. Maybe I didn't finish second. I had to finish fourth. I need to have a Champions League qualifier. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I came fourth then, but it was very close. Whatever. I got the ball then. I know I went through the back of the player, but so I had to play this game with 10 men. The aggregate score was 2-1, 1-0, something like that. Not a brilliant time to get a player sent off. This was a really unlucky game as well. And I didn't actually play I didn't play my strongest team. I thought I'd rest a few players, and yeah, didn't go especially well. But you'll soon see anyway about that. So yeah, a lot happened, and I actually really enjoyed filming it. I didn't actually record any voice over it for a while because I knew I was going to be coming back over and editing it. I think the problem was when I started the career mode, I should have started it off with editing it rather than editing it at a later date, because of course people aren't going to see that. They're going to see the first episode, like the transfer one and all that. So yeah, my bad. But I'll learn. If I ever decide to do something like this again, then I'll definitely make some changes. As you can see there, conceded. Yeah, I know. Not the time you want to go 1-0 down, especially when you're relying on this to get into the Champions League. That was a terrible cross or a shot or whatever it was. I've learned to actually to utilise Wellington Silva really well. He's such a brilliant player on this game. I can't get over how good he is. No, not too much more happened. There was some bad decisions, some really good goals. I was thinking about doing a goals montage, but yeah, I opted against that in the end. and instead, yeah, just doing this. It was a lovely finish by Jack. I don't know, it was such a poor shot, and it's one that you'd normally see always being saved, but oh well, it did go in. So I'm just going to skip forward a bit because I've run out of things to say. Where shall I go to? Too far. There we go, this will do. So I'll play it on from here. I made a couple of changes in defence. I brought more on, and Wellington Silva is just unstoppable when you get him in that situation. He just cuts through the. I can just cut through the defence of him, and I've got such a balanced team at the minute. So it's some good young players, some more experienced players now, and just the pace of Silva and his long shot ability as well. You can't fault him. He's honestly a really, really, really decent player. And the great thing about him is I picked him up for about 3 million. I picked the ops up for about 2. I made some really shrewd signings. I don't think I've made any unshrewd signings. Pato was quite expensive, but you get what you pay for. So, yeah, there's anything I can say about that. Ooh. Yeah, they should have scored then. A quick mention as well for Adam Campbell. He's not the best player on the game, but let me tell you what, he works his socks off. I'm not even kidding, I actually stuck him at right back. Not because he can play right back, just because his work ethic is brilliant, and he'll just run up and down the whole time. He really will. Managed to sign some really good players on free, such as Topless and Parola. Unfortunately, you won't get to know them, because that's more developed in later episodes. I can see I've got a bit of luck when it comes back out to Silva, but that's a fabulous strike. And well worthy of winning any game. And that's just what he does. He does gun down Campbell in the process, but oh well. Cutting in from the wing, something which I've been utilising a lot. And definitely something that's effective against world-class opposition. I don't lose many games nowadays. So, if you're comparing that to the videos you've just seen, or the other videos on the Aston Villa side, then yeah. I think this game is going to peter out now, hopefully. I don't think they get one last chance. I might be wrong. My weakness, still going for goal when it's the last minute and I'm only 1-0. 1 goal up. Very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Anderson. This is Campbell. Well, there you have it. I did win in the end. So, you know, come back from a negative position to a positive one. Wait, maybe this wasn't the Champions League qualifier. Maybe it's just a Champions League group stage. I should have looked and actually... yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh, well, never mind. It's just the way it goes. The thing about it is, I actually did sim the first few matches. I can't stand playing the first few matches when you're in... when you're in the transfer stage, transfer window stage, because I'm always obsessed with going out and buying new players. I can't remember why I needed more money. I think it was, oh, it was for wages, wasn't it? One of the best players threatened to leave, Tom Topless. He was a free player. He threatened to leave if I didn't pay him more money. So unfortunately, I had to go back and pay him more money. Such as things. But yeah, anyway guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this. You've got a bit of closure on the episode now. You can probably see the players I've got there. If you wanted to pause and really have a look, there's some very good players that I've managed to sign, and yeah, a lot of them are quite highly rated as well. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I presume I'll do another FIFA episode of something at some point. You're allowed to come and join me for that when I do. I haven't decided what yet. And obviously we've got the Ultimate Team competition as well coming up. So if you've not entered into that, do go on the video for it. It's for Sanya, Walcott and Inform Ramsey. And all you gotta do is obviously have FIFA on PC and just leave a comment saying what pot you want to be in, pot A, pot B, and I'll be playing one person from each pot, and whoever gets the best result wins the players. Simple as that. And hopefully be live streaming and putting it up on the channel as well, which will be useful, I'm sure. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. You can quickly have a see about what players I have, which have what ratings, and yeah, I will see you all very soon, I'm sure. Goodbye everybody.